What's up guys, we're going to be going through the best NBA player props on PrizePicks today. Now I did want to show you the results from yesterday's picks from my exclusive Discord group, and as you guys see, we actually got 15 picks correct, which was absolutely insane. So we're on a huge hot streak, but if you want to get 15 picks right like me, win more bets and receive the best picks from some of the best bettors in the world for less than a cup of coffee, you can access the exclusive Discord to meet some of the best sport bettors in the game by joining my Patreon, which will be linked down below in the description. Once you join, you'll have complete access to the Discord and can start winning more bets today. So make sure to join my Patreon using the link in the description. And here's one of our members who just signed up and won himself $105 just yesterday, and another member who won $75 for the 5th day in a row since joining my Discord. So guys, if you want to win big money like our members, the link will be in the description, so go join the Patreon to have access to the Discord group, and I will be continuing to upload every single day on this channel the best bets and props, so make sure to subscribe so you don't miss my daily uploads. Alright, so let's get straight into the first pick. And when it comes to these picks, I'm not saying to chuck all of them into a parlay and hope for the best. Pick and choose the ones that you like and the ones that work best for you. So the first pick we're going to be talking about is Daniel Gafford for 18.5 points and revs, and this one is for more. And look at Gafford, we've actually seen him go on the over in 2 out of the last 5 games, and they do face off against Oklahoma City Thunder. Now, on top of this, Oklahoma City Thunder do rank 11th in points allowed, and when it comes to rebounds allowed, the Thunder do rank 23. Now, the reason why we do like the over for this is not only do they do rank pretty low in that rebounding category, but we definitely saw in game 1 versus OKC, we really saw OKC double a lot of Luka Doncic and Kyrie Irving, which would actually leave Daniel Gafford wide open in the paint. So I do believe that OKC's defensive strategy coming into this next game is due to the fact that they are trying to stop Kyrie and Luka as much as possible, and it will probably leave Gafford with a lot of opportunities actually to score. On top of that, with the Thunder being a very poor rebounding team, or allowing a lot of rebounds in that sense, we do expect Daniel Gafford to be able to go pretty well in the rebounding sector, and that's why we do like the over for this situation here. So this is a new series, and obviously OKC are a very fast-paced team, so we think volume is going to definitely be a big case, since there is going to be a lot of pace in this matchup. So Daniel Gafford, 18.5 points and revs for more, I think is a great pick. Now getting to the next one, we're going to be talking about Derek White. So as you all know, Derek White is a fantastic player, and this one is for revs and assists as well for 8.5, and this one actually is for less. Now look at someone like Derek White, we've actually seen him go on the under in 5 out of the last 5 games, which is great to see. They do face off against Cleveland, who do rank 10th in revs allowed and then 6th in assists allowed. Now the reason why we do like the under for this is not only does Derek White rank very low in usage rate, but the fact that Cleveland also do rank really high in those categories, we do expect him to go on the under once again. Now Derek White did actually go in on the under in game 1. He did only have 6, so you are expecting a similar situation in this game too. His average over the last 5 is 6.6, so under this line as well. So with all those things being said, we do like the under for it, and we are sticking to it. So Derek White, 8.5 revs and assists for less, I think is a fantastic pick. Now getting to the next one, we're going to be talking about Kyrie Irving. So Kyrie Irving, fantastic player, and this one is for points, revs, and assists, and this one is for more. Now look at Kyrie Irving, we've actually seen him go on the over in 2 out of the last 5 games, and they do face off against none other than the Thunder. Now Thunder do rank 11th in points allowed. On top of that, when it comes to assists allowed, the Thunder do actually rank 18th and then 23rd in rebounds allowed. Now the reason why we do like the over for this situation is that Kyrie actually runs a shooting guard position, and Oklahoma City Thunder actually do a very poor job at defending points, revs, and assists to that shooting guard position. So we do like the over for this situation here, especially for someone like Kyrie Irving. He does have a pretty good usage rate in all departments. Now he did go under in that game 1, but we do believe it was a pretty tough game for Kyrie and the rest of the Dallas Mavericks. They should be able to bounce back, and we should see a similar type of performance from Kyrie as we usually do. So because of those reasons, we do like the over for this situation here, and we are going to be sticking to it. So Kyrie Irving, 32.5 points, revs, and assists for more, I think is an absolute steal. So as you all know, I do want to get these picks out to you as soon as possible, but PrizePicks is delayed with some of their lines, so here are a couple of players you should definitely watch out for when their lines drop. So first player we're going to be talking about is Okoro, and he's been averaging 6.2 points, 2 rebounds, and 1.2 assists for the Cleveland Cavaliers, and the Cavaliers do face off against none other than the Boston Celtics. Now as you all know, Boston Celtics do rank 5th in points allowed. When it comes to assists allowed, they also do rank 5th, and then rebounds allowed, guys, the Boston Celtics rank a little bit worse as they rank 14th. But we still do see someone like Okoro Okoro going on the under here. The reason being is that when it comes to Isaac, he doesn't have the highest usage rate in all departments, and because of those reasons, the fact that Boston also do rank very high in restricting points and assists, rebounds a little bit less, but they still do a pretty good job, we are expecting Okoro to go on the under here, as he doesn't have that high of a usage rate in any of these departments. So because of those reasons, I definitely would keep an eye out for Isaac Okoro. There definitely could be a lot of value actually to go on the under, so definitely keep an eye out for that. So Isaac Okoro, you know, with his line, if the line is too close to these averages, definitely look to go on the under. Now getting into the next player is none other than Payton Pritchard. As you all know, Payton Pritchard has been averaging 6 points, 2.8 rebounds, and 2.4 assists in the last 5 games, and they do face off against their new series, which is the Cleveland Cavaliers. Now, as you all know, Cavaliers are a pretty strong team. They do rank 7th in points allowed. On top of that, when it comes to assists allowed, they do rank 6th, and then rebounds allowed, they do rank 10th. But the reason why we do like the over for this situation for someone like Payton Pritchard is that Payton Pritchard actually comes off the bench. But on top of all of those things, guys, we think the bench of Cleveland Cavaliers don't actually do a very good job at restricting points, rebounds, and assists. You know, we actually did see Payton Pritchard in game 1 be able to score 16 points, 5 rebounds, and 2 assists. So he pretty much almost went over on all of his lines, or compared to his averages in that sense, besides assists. But that's why we still like the over for this next game, as we think Cleveland Cavaliers' second unit isn't as good as their first, and they actually do a pretty poor job at restricting points, rebs, and assists. So we see Payton Pritchard being able to go, you know, for quite a lot of points, rebs, and assists in this next matchup. He does get a pretty good and decent amount of minutes. We are expecting around 20 plus minutes from Payton, which is definitely enough to see him be able to go on the over here. So Payton Pritchard, keep an eye out for his line. If it is under these averages, definitely look to go on the over, because I think there'll be a lot of great value there. Now getting into the next player is Josh Green. So as you all know, Josh Green has been averaging 6.4 points, 3.2 rebounds, and 1 assist in the last 5 games, and they do face off against Oklahoma City Thunder. Now they did end up losing game 1, but they are looking to bounce back, and when it comes to Oklahoma City Thunder, as we all know, they do rank 11th in points allowed. On top of that, when it comes to assists allowed, they do rank 18th, and then rebounds allowed, guys, when it comes to a Thunder as well, they do rank 23. So we are actually expecting, you know, the over for this situation for Josh Green here. A main reason being is that due to the fact that when it comes to actually Josh Green, he will probably see a higher usage rate coming into this next game, as they tend to actually double Kyrie and, you know, someone like Luka Doncic quite a lot, which leaves Josh Green to have a little bit more increase in his usage rate out there. He actually had 9 field goal attempts, and especially 8 field goal attempts from the 3, which is super important. He didn't hit it at a very consistent rate, but we think in this next one he should be able to hit quite a few, and it does seem that Oklahoma City's defensive strategy coming into the next game is to let Josh Green shoot, and we are going to be taking, you know, the over for that due to the fact that we think Josh Green should be able to hit in this game and hit on a more consistent basis. So we do like the over for this situation here, whether it's points, rebs, and assists, but if there is one to focus on, it's definitely points in that matter. So guys, if you do want to win more bets and win more money, don't forget to join our exclusive Discord group by signing up to our Patreon. Should be linked down below in the description, or you can also find it in the pinned comment down below. Once you join, you'll have complete access to the Discord and can start winning more bets and win more money today. So guys, I'll see you over there, and I'll see you soon. Peace.